Hey y'all, APG Jamie here, and today brings us hashtag New Year's Eve 2022 Streamathon. It's a live around the world, round the clock, hop. And after me will be Paint Girly Lori. She is the one that has assembled and put all this together for us this year. I will give you some backstory. The Streamathon was originally started by Oz Grand Jen. I don't know what year it was, but it was back when everybody was on Ustream. And Jen's idea blossomed and grew, and then Jen couldn't do it anymore, so musical scrapper Jean took over, and she did it for I don't know how many years. And then it, by that time, I think it had switched over to the YouTube. And last year or the year before, I don't remember, Mary Altier took it over. And this year it is being put together by Paint Girly Lori. And I have an assistant, a sidekick, a cohorts, if you will, with me to help me with the chat, because y'all know it is my least thing to do. Introducing Marianne, aka Mimi.
That's me. Hi, everybody, and Happy New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah, I didn't say that, did I? Happy New Year. And I have a couple things. My typical schedule, because you have to self-promote. I mean, why not, right? Why not?
Exactly.
So I got that.
Exactly.
And just a reminder of where you are. Because I always think it's funny to do that. I'm so glad y'all are here. Thank you so much. Janet, Carol, Lori, Kimberly, Ann, Jasper, Gail, and lurkers. I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna arrow back up, see if I can't see. Oz Grand Jenny, there you are. Dare, Jeannie, Amara, I'm terrible. I suck. And Violet, I suck at pronouncing names, y'all. Janet Merle, did I already say that? That's okay. KNRP, and I already said Ian, but that's okay. I can say y'all's names many times as I want to. Yes.
It's nice to be
okay,
recognized.
I think a pertinent. Hey, Shelly Crafted Mamas and Devin and Janice. I'm so glad you guys are here. Well, this year I decided I am going to paint a ball cap. And if Miss Mimi is okay, I'm going to take her back off the screen. You okay with that?
I will still be in the background.
All
yes,
right.
I am.
Okay. Let me switch back over here. So it is just a white ball cap from Hobby Lobby. They had 2 or 3 different kinds. They also had colored hats. But, I knew I wanted to paint it, so I got the white one. It's just, now I like it because it's got the Velcro here. Just saying, because I have a little teeny tiny toddler size head. That's because my brain's all packed in there nice and tight. Yeah. And that's what I've got, just a ball cap. I've already picked out my colors. So, and I have, let's see, what brand paints do I have? I have Craft Smart, a Ceram Coat, a Deco Art, Craft Smart. I have a lot of Craft Smart. Must have been on sale. And I have 2 different Dragonfly glazes. Oh my God. If y'all have not used those, they're expensive. They are not cheap. Just let me say that right now. They are not cheap. But oh my gosh, I'll show y'all later. And I'm also going to use a golden medium GAC. That's GAC 900. It's for painting on fabrics. And you don't have to have it. What it does, because acrylic paints will stick to fabric. As you know, it doesn't wash out. But what GAC or some other type or some other brand of fabric painting medium will help keep your article that you're painting on soft so it doesn't get hard and crunchy kind of sounding. So that's what I have because that's what I have. That's what I have. So, and I've shaken it up. Whoop, bubbled on me. And how much am I putting in there? About that much. I don't know how much it is. Probably too much, but that's okay. And you want to make sure your paints are nice and shaked it up. I am using newish paints. Haha, y'all. They were on sale. I think I got them. Well, actually, I got them back in the summer. I think it was. They were. I had one of those reward coupon things from Michael's because I think that's where Craftsmart comes from. Don't hold me to that. And I ended up paying like $2 to get, I don't know, several bottles of paint. It was lovely. It made me so stinking happy. Let's see what else. I'm just going to start painting. That's probably more GAC than paint, but that's okay. Here we go. Oh, if you want to draw a pattern on there, you are free to draw a pattern. I will suggest, if you want to draw a pattern, to use a soft pastel pencil, a chalk pencil of some sort, a pale color. If you're working on a white hat, because it's chalk, it will virtually disappear. If you're painting on a darker hat, I would use just a white chalk pencil will work. So, how is everybody doing? Oh, it's so scary to make that first mark, y'all. It's just scary. Now I'm not using a form. I am just using my hand as support. You can use a form or a bag of rice if you want to. It will bleed through. You will get bleed through. So, and I'm just going haphazardly, think camo style, just whatever. This particular color is a Craftsmart Teal C, S-E-A. And it's very pretty. It makes me happy. So oh look, I've got splatters. I made splatters.
Splatters are good.
Splatters
so Jamie,
are always a plus.
We're going to say good night to a few people taking off because it's pretty early in the morning for them. And
yes,
I'd like to ask everybody to put in a thumbs up while they're here, just to let us know you're there and you like what's going on.
And I saw Becca earlier. She was showing all the different things she does. She's a great little artist, y'all, just saying. And I, too, do lots of things. I don't do too much sewing because it will start to hurt me after a while. So I'm not so much on that. So be careful. Don't tump your little thing over because that would be messy. Unless that's what you're going for, which is, Oh, and I do have my jammies on, y'all, just because I didn't want anybody to feel uncomfortable if they had their jammies on. So, yeah, Rosemary's, the other night I did say clothing was optional, which it is, I suppose, depending on what you sleep in, whether you go Marilyn Monroe style or in jammies.
I'm a sweatpants kind of girl.
Yeah.
All right,
getting a lot of splatters.
Martha Seeking for Art. She's given an applause for a 10-year anniversary of the Streamathon. And
10 years? Has it been that long? Oh my gosh. And hey, Martha, Dixie Doodles, Randy, Terry. Gosh, I'm so glad so many folks are here. I appreciate everybody being here. It's so nice not to be alone. I'm just saying, because that's true. It is true.
Okay, Randy Rabbit is asking where yeah, I'm assuming me, or I don't know, maybe you, Jamie. And they're confused by the accent. So,
Oh, my accent?
I don't know.
I'm in
I'm
Texas.
wondering, where are you and where is she according to that accent, y'all? There you go.
Y'all, I am Texas, South Texas. Well, I don't necessarily consider myself behind the pine curtain, but technically, map-wise, I'm behind the pine curtain, which is considered East Texas, but I'm also sort of considered South Texas because I'm only about 40 miles, 40, 50, I don't know, less than 100 miles from Galveston.
We
And
have
about as far from the state line of Louisiana.
Hey, Jamie, Raul
Yes.
Reynolds is from Barcelona, Spain, or is in Barcelona.
Sweet. Spain.
Awesome.
I have not been to Spain. So I'm going to rinse my brush because I'm going to change colors, but I'm not real worried about getting the brush totally clean. So let's see, what color we go with next. I'm going to put my GAC in. I'm going to go for less because obviously I don't need quite that much paint. Let's
Benda has said that she thinks that the Streamathon has been going on for longer than 10 years. So
it's been a while. Hi, Janet. It's been a while. It's been since before YouTube. Hey, Kate. Calico Kate, Kathy. It has been a while. It was before YouTube. We were all on Ustream back in the day. And it has been at least 10 or 11 years, but I don't know for sure. Jenny would have been the one to know that answer because she started it. This one is a Craft Smart green teal.
I love teal.
Me too. That's why I picked it.
Good job.
And I don't know, there's not really any rhyme or reason for where I'm putting the colors. Of course, you know, if you do one of these, you can, like I said, you can have a pattern. You can use ink. Gosh, there's no limit. The only limit you have is your own imagination, y'all. Just saying that because that's really it.
Ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was Ustream. Martha Seeking for Art says it was Ustream, and Jen Ozagram, I hope I'm saying that right, started it in 2012.
Oh, it was 2012. Okay. See, I told y'all it'd been a couple of days. I wouldn't say in the olden days because it wasn't 1900s, but it was kind of close.
I don't know. We're getting close to that.
I know. Yeah. And I am kind of wrapping around the bottom edge here just a little, not a lot, just a little. Let's see. Yeah,
there was a suggestion to use this cap in the unicorn forest. I like that.
Oh, and I don't know if Roy has made it in. Hello, Roy, if you're back there lurking. And if you're not back there lurking, hello, Roy. I saw you were going to take a Xanax, dude. And I loved your comment over at Becca's about asking about the tummy tuck, if that meant tucking your tummy under the edge of the table so you could get closer. That was hilarious. Just saying, because it was hilarious for me. We all know that's the only thing that matters. I do not. Y'all know a year, I don't know when it was, last year, year before, whenever. I had a secondary project in case I got done early. I do not have a secondary project today. So we might, if I run, if I have more time, we might just have to, I don't know, ad lib something. I do plan on having a giveaway later, because my time segment is for a couple of hours, so that will be later. And my usual rules will apply, and that is you have to be live in live chat to play, because you'll have to pick a number between 1 and 79. I do have some bingo balls, and we will drop a bingo ball. And the person closest without going over the bingo ball number will be the winner. Not of a baseball cap.
Make that clear.
Yeah, you're not getting my painty cap. So I guess clothing things are a theme for me, because we did a t-shirt. I don't remember if it was last year or the year before or the year before. I don't remember when it was, y'all. But we have done a t-shirt before. And I usually use that, my end screen, on my recorded videos. So if you've seen any of those, you've seen the t-shirt. Wasn't my first t-shirt. I've done others. But otherwise, I do all kinds of things. Faces, and not too much faces anymore, but faces and artist trading cards and postcards and making journals and journal pages. And my monthly live show is typically a studio cleanup folder stuff. Switch colors. I don't know. I just do whatever I feel like doing, to tell you the truth. When I come out here, I do have a list of things I want to do or want to try. So I do have a list. And because I do recorded videos, I do have a filming schedule, because sometimes life happens. So I try to keep myself in line and keep a list of what I'm shooting for next. Anyway, that's typically my game plan. Now, Marianne Mimi does videos as well, and let me put her banner up, because
we had a couple of questions of who that face was, and that is me. Jamie is a lot better looking.
Well, thank you very kindly.
But I am just here to help her, reading the chat and keeping everybody in line. And on that, I want to say we have almost 70 people watching, but only 8 likes. Yeah, so maybe if you can hit that thumbs up button, that would be great. That would just show us how much you love us. Well, or love Jamie.
Love us. I hope I'm staying on screen okay. I've not really been.
You are. You're doing well. I would bust your chops if you didn't.
Good, because that's one of your jobs. Just saying. So is anybody actually going to go out and party tonight, or are y'all just planning on staying home and streaming with us? Because we all love that. Just saying.
Topaz Pearl Girl says, hey Jamie, Happy New Year. So,
Happy New Year, Julie, darling. I know that's not your last name, Topaz. And how is Mr. Topaz doing? I've known Julie for a long time. Well, actually, a lot of these people I've known for a really long time. Some of them I've even met.
No party group here. There is no partying. We all kind of like stay together. Staying with you, drinking my lemon water. Thank you, Brenda.
Excellent.
T3
Excellent.
Brenda.
Hello,
Yes.
Brenda. Michelle. Martha
Staying
already said
home
that.
and eating.
Raul.
Oh, and not eating that much to recover from the stomach bug from Christmas Eve. That's Raul Reynolds' drawing. Oh my gosh. So sorry to hear that.
Bless your heart. I feel for you. Yeah, my hubby's in there. He's lounging in the bed as well. His illness is from other things, but you know, he's doing okay.
I'm glad to hear that. In Australia, New Year already happened, according to Shaz.
Yay, it's tomorrow. It's already tomorrow.
Look at that. We're ahead of ourselves.
Woohoo! That's how you know tomorrow's going to happen.
It's still coming. We know.
Because they get it first. I'm trying not to do straight lines, but if you want straight lines, by all means, do straight lines. And the gack.
Sending healing energy to your hubby, Jamie.
Oh, thank you. And the fabric medium will kind of thin your color out just a little because you know you've added your paint to it, so it will kind of lighten it just a little. Now, oh, did I say what color that was? I don't know.
I don't recall.
That was Deco Art turquoise. So you can see it's a lot lighter than the other one.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, it does bleed through, so.
Can you show us the underneath part? Can you turn your head around so we could see? Aha. Okay. Well, it's inside
so
out.
It does bleed through.
That's all right.
Now,
it'll dry.
I have not tried it, but you can add gold or whatever color foiling to your fabric pieces. What you'll want to do first, I do know what you're supposed to do first, is you really want to pre-paint with either your color or some type of medium that will put kind of like a, boy, I sure mixed a lot of that, that will put kind of a coat on your fabric, you know, because it is so absorbent. You will want to do that first. Let that dry. Of course, if you can't wait, you can always hicken, y'all. And then add one of the foiling mediums. The one I have, just saying, I don't necessarily recommend it. It's just the one I have because it was on clearance, is Speedball Metal Leaf Adhesive. There are plenty of other brands out there. And you can use either the loose leaf foil bits, or the stuff on the plastic carrier sheets. That works as well, from what I understand. Like I said, I've not tried it. Well, not on a hat anyway. We've done, we did some foiling, I don't know when, last year, year before, 2 years ago, 20 years ago. I don't know. Well, maybe not 20. On fabric, using the foil on the plastic carrier sheets. And that worked out pretty good. What was really fun with that? Yes.
Jamie, you might want to take my banner off because I kind of think it would be nice to just see you doing your
thing. Is it annoying you? Mm-hmm.
I annoy a lot. So thank you for doing that. Thank you very much. I
know you're not a fan of me doing that, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
I love it. I love it. It's fine. One of the things that came across that I wanted to share with you is, unfortunately, Shaz Phantom Chick wishes she could give us the lotto numbers, but is unable to. And I thought that was worth sharing.
Oh, that would have been brilliant, because our Powerball, I think, unless somebody won the other night, is on up there. Just saying.
Exactly. Everybody's
That's what I'm
loving the
thinking.
camo look. You're doing a great job.
Thanks, y'all. Now you can, if you don't like how your edge is blending, you can, clean your brush and go back in whichever previous color it was and smoosh that back out. You can also, if you don't like how it looks faded out in places, because that will happen, you can put a second coat on there. But again, I would use the fabric medium because otherwise it's going to get hard. I don't think the fabric medium keeps it from fading, but it might. These are not typically meant to be washed, y'all. We don't like laundry out here in the art room. So if it gets all dirty and mussy, you just need to buy a new hat and paint another one.
It starts to get character then. So
yeah.
Painting Girl Lee has said, Jamie, I use GAC 900 for painting on upcycled handbags too. Works great. That sounds like a great idea.
On handbags. Now, is that fabric handbags then? Because that's what I have is the GAC. Oh, there's nothing I can do about that weird focusing thing, y'all. That's just how it goes.
It goes in and out. It's the way of life.
Life does go in and out, doesn't it? I'm trying, well, I guess I shouldn't really say I'm trying to keep the amounts of colors, or, like I'm trying to keep the amount of a balance in the colors, like the same amount of green or turquoise, whatever. And this one, which is a Craft Smart plum color. Trying to keep them kind of balanced so that one is not overwhelming the other. Well, that's kind of my goal anyway.
Art Curious says, hi, Jamie.
Hi. Riri, you're here too. Articulous. That is just so fun to say. Just saying. It's fun to say because I'm just saying it. Okay, this one, I'm switching colors again, is fuchsia because, my favorite. Fuchsia and teal. They're like, best friends at my house. And it's also a Craft Smart. I'm telling you, I must have got these on sale. And I think it was back in the spring. But they don't have any paint boogers in them at all. And I will guarantee you, it is so nice not to work with paints that have paint boogers. Although that can add interesting fun, if you're into that kind of fun. So, let's see, what other...
It is leather and faux leather that she does it on.
Oh!
Fabric leather and faux leather. It's pretty
cool. So on Naga hide, on the Nagas, y'all, I worked with this young girl. I say young girl. She was probably 15 years younger than me. Not all that much younger, I might say, but a couple days. And she had never heard of Naga hide. Well, that was kind of not the best thing to tell me.
Why is that? Did you
that she didn't know what Naga hide was. So I very kindly explained to her Nagas were these little animals. I need to wipe my hand off. I'm transferring paint. Were these small little animals about the size of a mouse. I mean, and they used them to make the furnitures out of, mostly sofas and recliners back in the day. Y'all remember Naga hide?
Oh, yeah. I didn't know they came from a small animal, though.
Oh, sure. Oh, they were little small things, and, that's what they used. That's what the Nagas were. Naga hides. Bless her heart. I think someone else in the office finally told her it was not necessarily the full truth.
Elon QP had a Naugahyde dress.
No, you didn't. Really? Oh my gosh. Well, I guess they would. That's funny.
Oh God.
I never had me any of them kind of breeches or dress.
Thank goodness.
This one, I don't know how it looks on the camera, but it looks weird right there. So I'm just going to wipe at it with a baby wipe. That fixed it. It made it all more butter. And of course, y'all,
Ray had a dress and a skirt.
Oh, dude. That's good. I wore sundresses. They were cotton. It was back during the disco days. If y'all are not acquainted with the disco days.
I remember those. Yes.
All my boyfriends loved my, they all loved my sundresses.
I bet they did.
I don't know if Mr. Johnny's watching or not. I mean, he loved my sundress.
That's good.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna go down here.
The
I know
lighter
this
pink looks good next to the darker plum, says
yeah. Wait till y'all see. Wait till y'all see the next step, because this is a stepping process, okay? Because it will take a while to dry, typically. Where the fuchsia and the teal meets will make a purpley kind of color, which I grabbed a purple. I think I'll use that next.
Dixie Doodles loved the disco days.
I did too. I did too, y'all. I'm just saying. Yeah. It was great dancing music.
Yep.
And you know, well, or at least I'm assuming, the last time I went to the club, which would have been still in the 1900s, they were still playing some disco songs, just, because they did. They would still play them. Especially one of my favorites, Funky Town. This is a, did I say the color? Yeah, that last one was fuchsia. This is a Ceram Coat Pansy, and it is a purple.
Purple is the best color, Shaz. Phantom Chick. I'm sorry if I screw up your handles.
Well, you can't screw them up much worse than I do.
Well, we're a good pair then.
I think so. I'm trying to get all the colors on the brim, and I think I might have to go back and add whatever that blue one was. Well, it's teal. It's not really blue. Because my brim seems much bigger than... Yes?
Gail's starting to sing. Won't you take me to Funky Town?
Oh, yeah. Right. Won't you take me to Funky Town? That is, just in case none of y'all can make it to my funeral, that is the song that will be playing when they carry my box out.
See, I did that too. I said to, I had a brother who was a radio DJ, and I asked him to create a play mix of my favorite songs to play at my wake. Is that weird? But now that you said that, I feel so calm that I did that.
Because I created my own playlist. You can do that now because of computers. Back in the day, they would either have to say, I want you to play this record or this 8-track. And then it went to cassette players and CDs. But see, you can make your own mix on your computer.
Okay.
The thing is, yes?
Go ahead. Yeah, I was
The
going to
thing
say
is, you have to leave someone in charge
that's
of
right.
making sure the right people get that list.
That's right. Shaz, Phantom Chick, her outgoing store, or his outgoing store, or their outgoing store song will be Born to Be Alive and AC/DC. I like it.
Oh, that is perfect.
Isn't
Oh,
it?
maybe I'm going to have to add that to my playlist now. I like that. Well, see, the reason that, well, one of the reasons, it is Johnny and my song. I know it's a weird song to have for a couple, but his cousin Lee is very annoyed by it for whatever reason. I mean, whatever reason he's annoyed by it, he is. And of course, that just thrills me to no end. I'm just, it just
Yes,
thrills me that he's annoyed by it. And in a way, in a selfish way, I hope he survives me so he can be at my funeral so I can get one last dig. Just
that is so funny.
but it is so true.
There are so many that have their songs or their stuff going. Let's see, Gail AC, her outgoing song or their outgoing song is Dust in the Wind. That's a pretty cool one.
Oh, you guys rock. I tell you what, I just love all of y'all's attitudes. I do.
I like it too. We got some LOLs too because I guess this group kind of fits. We all get together. We're all on the same page.
I mean, I am kind of hoping, seriously, in a way, that there's a little bit of waterfalls going on. Not overly much, because I want people to remember the joy of life.
Exactly.
And I am an introvert, but I can be outgoing. I can be going out at my own funeral. Oh, goodness.
All right, we got lovely Malia. Ding dong, the witch is dead.
Malia. Girl, leave it to you. Oh, I bet your girls would love that. I bet your girls will love that.
So I saw it, and now I have to go back to see who it is. This is their first time on the live. And they're enjoying them, and I'm so happy they are. I just wish I could find your name now, and it's really hard for me to, because I'm old and I get lost. My memory, I could see your name and then it's gone. There is no.
She's my helper, y'all.
Here's the thing. I believe that as you age, so much RAM has been taken up in your brain cells.
Yes.
Some things have to go. So there you go.
Yes, there's only so much room in there. That hard drive is only so big, y'all. I agree. I'm unanimous in that.
I just want to say I'm glad that you have joined us and that you are enjoying yourself.
Yes.
That's all I want to say. But I would have liked to have said who you are. Jamie, what kind of paints are you using to paint your hat? We have Roberta's Artistic Adventures here.
Hey, Roberta, darling. These are just acrylics. Just plain old, everyday craft paint acrylics.
But you've added something to them, right?
Yes. I've added Golden Medium GAC 900. It's a fabric painting medium. You can use any fabric medium you want. I do suggest and recommend to use a fabric medium. It will help keep things soft. It won't necessarily be as soft as it started out as, but it won't get hard and crunchy either. So that's what I say. Unless you want hard and crunchy, in which case, don't use it.
Yeah, that might be what you want. So
It might be.
Kim Paulton said that each of their gray hairs is a brain cell escaping the madness. Well, if you've noticed my hair, it is all white. So that just tells you what's left in my brain.
Well, y'all know I'm the silver-headed girl. Just saying. Now I'm going to, this is Velcro. And on this part, because Velcro is that plasticky stuff, I'm going to add some water to it just to put some color on here. Yeah, just to put some color, just because it won't be sticking out white, which is okay if it stays white too. There's nothing wrong with that. But now I need to wipe this up, and I'm going to dabble at it. Oh, no, don't use a baby wipe. That's a bad idea, y'all. Don't baby wipe that sticky thing. Pick up a napkin back and dabble it. Don't use a baby wipe on that sticky part. You won't make you happy. Okay, let's see what.
That was good.
Think I'm gonna go.
Great.
Yeah, it's making me really happy. Oh, wait till y'all see this next part. I'm gonna put this color up here because I feel like, you know, intuitively, it needs this color. Y'all can do like your hat. Do what you want, whatever you want, whatever colors you want. You can do one solid color. Well, if you're going to do that, just buy a solid color hat, for crying out loud. Make it easy on yourself, because, you know, sometimes it just needs to be about the easy. Just saying.
Jen Wren Scraps says hello to everybody. Hello, Jen.
Hello. I'm so glad y'all are here. And like I said earlier, and I forgot to tell you, I do have on subscription only mode. What that means is you have to subscribe to be in live chat. And the reason, there is a very good reason for that, is because it totally keeps, I don't know, whichever, the spam bots out, you know, because they can be an issue. It just means you can unsubscribe later, you know, because you do want to be subscribed, so you can enter for the giveaway later. That's later. It's not going to be a hat. I'm not giving you my hat. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. So.
Yeah, it keeps out the bots, but it doesn't keep out the riffraff, because I'm here.
It really does keep out the bots, even though we should have plenty of mods to also kick them out. This section looks awful faded-ish to me, which is fine if you're going for that. So I'm just going to add a little bit more of that same color. Like I think I started to say and interrupted myself, because I'm real good at it. You can use one color, two colors, 5 colors, whatever colors you want. Okay. So we're going to call that baked. Now, it doesn't look like much. I know. If you want to, you think of it as like a journal page. You can doodle on all your little paint spots. If you're careful, you could add rubber stamps, but you would have to be careful, okay? And after this dries, I would paint the underside of this brim, because that's what I would do. You don't have to. Do what you want. Do what makes you happy, because that's what it's all about. So, there we go. Gorgeous, right? Not so much. But, you just wait. You just wait, baby. You see, that's wet, so I can't add my dragonfly glaze. But here, I have another one. Hey, Glenda.
Ooh. Look at that.
Can you see that?
Yes. Oh my
I
God.
don't know how
I
it's
love
coming
it.
off on camera, but my gosh, in real life, dudes.
It's gold. Oh, it is so awesome.
It has got, I left one place empty here so that you can see. Focus. Come on, focus, seriously.
There it goes.
Okay. That it does look kind of dull, okay? Now, when I got the dragonfly glaze, I got them from the Walmart. They are expensive. How much were they? I don't know. They were enough expensive. I'm saying they're expensive. I happen to have gotten a gold, red, violet one and a blue, green color shift. They're both by Folk Art, and it's dragonfly glaze. As it just so happens, the color, it's just all serendipitous, y'all. Y'all know it's my word of the year. It's going to be my word of the year forever because I'm a big believer in serendipity, which is another thought for miracles and stuff like that, and things just work out. That the gold red one worked really well on the purpley fuchsia colors. Oh, you can't see. And then the other one worked excellently on the teals and the blues. So we're going to shake it up. You want to pay attention to which bottle you're using because, oops, let me shake this one. Hang on. Because they look exactly the same. In real life, not even on camera, in real life, they look exactly the same. So
they do look, oh my God, yeah.
So I hope I put the right lid back on there. I think I did. So anyway, pay attention to that one, y'all. Clean your brush, but like I said, in this case, it doesn't have to be that great. Now, the difference between this hat and the other one is this hat does not have the pansy coat on it because I couldn't find it when I first painted it. Because it needs to be dry when you add your glaze. And it doesn't take much. And you just smoosh it on there. Just kind of smear it around. And then when it dries, because it's kind of cloudy when you first put it on. Then when it dries, it like has this magical shimmer. I don't think this by itself, like if you were to paint it on a piece of paper, I don't think it would be much different than adding just iridescent medium.
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna jump out there and think that just plain iridescent medium is probably a little cheaper than this because you get a bigger bottle of it, you know, and it's just iridescent, which is just magical in itself. So, and I wanted to do this so you could see the magic.
Journal, let me see if I can find you again. Journal Jewelry by Judy has joined us.
Hey, Judy.
And she fell and injured her ribs in a winter accident. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope it starts to mend.
Judy. What step, Devin? No, I am not adding the GAC to the dragonfly glaze.
Oh, sorry,
I am
Devin,
not.
I missed that.
Would it make a difference? I don't know because I didn't think to add it. I'm just smearing it on.
But isn't that how you do it? You just work it until and figure it out. See what happens.
And if you're not happy with the amount of shimmer on there, you can add more of it. So, but I got lucky, serendipity, y'all, that I happen to have the only two dragonfly glazes that worked out perfectly for the colors I chose. It just was crazy that way. Can you see the shimmer in it?
Oh,
you should see it in sunlight, y'all. Well, here's also something else I thought, or, you know, suggestions for what you can do with your hat. You can paint your initials on here if you want to. You know, you could put APG Jamie on your hat if you want to do. You could put Happy Art and Y'all on your hat. All right.
Oh, I think that would be good. Yes. Definitely.
I'm not going to do that.
Oh,
not on this one. If you happen to have, like I do, hang on, I got to get it. Hang on. If you happen to have a crown, like I do, my secret internet admirer sent me a new one this year.
Goodness.
Hang on. All right, come on, behave.
Well, you got some good. Oh my God.
My plan, y'all know what my plan is. I don't even have to say it. My plan is to maybe sew that on there.
Oh, yes. That is awesome.
I'm not going to do that today, but it could happen.
Ta-da! Roberta says, ta-da!
I know. But we are going to put diamonds on it, y'all. Oh, well, we are going to put diamonds on it. Hey, Penny. Gosh, I'm so glad you guys are here. It just makes me so stinking happy. I know. These are these big flowers are angel craft flowers, and these little ones are just somebody else. I don't know who. I don't know who. We are going to put these on here. Again, this one is dry, okay? This one is, well, except for where we just put that. Now, normally, I like to use Judykin's diamond glaze to adhere diamonds to fabric or canvas and that kind of thing. But this happens to be runny and basically the consistency of, between milk and water. Okay, speaking of water, let me get some Kool-Aid here.
So it seems like we're all thinking that we all need a ball cap with a tiara.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
you do. So what I'm going to use today is glossy accents because it is a thicker consistency. Because we're working on a curved surface and it's not flat. Whereas when you're working on paper or canvas, it's flat, and the more watery diamond glaze will work. Now, I did pick out my diamonds already. So, yeah.
Mary's here.
Hey, Mary. I'm so glad all of y'all are here, even if I didn't specifically say your name.
Diane is here. Oh, Michelle. I'm sorry if I miss you guys.
You sure could. This is something doable with a grandchild. Uh-oh, that's already spilled out. Anyway, I'm going to start in the middle because, it seems obvious. Oh, let me get a thing. A wax, handy dandy wax tool. This says it's for lightweight, not heavy things, but these are not really heavy gems. They're plastic. So we're just going to stick that one right in the middle. Now behave. Go there. These are giant flowers.
Yeah.
These are little tiny flowers, and the sheet, because they have this little sticky back on them, the sheet they came off of had a bunch of different colors. So I picked out, because I thought they looked the best, the ones that were the lavendery color. Well, now that's not going to stick to it. So I'm going to do
Roseanne. Glad you're here.
I'm going to do a big one and a little one. I guess I'll just use my fingers because that seems to work just fine.
I think that's a good idea. Roberta's Artistic Adventures said, should make a Facebook Facebook group page where viewers can post their projects if they made one of the projects from the New Year's Eve live stream.
Well, aren't
An
you a
album for
smart
each
one?
project. Yes, I think that's a great idea.
I
Then we can
agree.
see who made what and be inspired.
Are you going to do that, Roberta? Or you want somebody else to do that? I'm looking in chat. I'm actually looking in chat.
All right. And you're arting at the same time. I am very impressed.
Hey, Lennox. How are you, darling?
Good morning.
Oh, the Queen's going to speak in 2 hours. Aww. Which Queen?
I know, I was thinking the same question, but then
Yeah.
I thought I would sound stupid. So
well, that just occurred to me. Wait a minute. What Queen? The Queen I grew up with is passed. Now there's a king. I'm looking.
So, let's
K
see.
and
Probably the Queen of
RP.
Denmark.
Oh,
Our
Denmark.
Danish
Oh,
queen.
of course. I'm sorry. Of course.
I am so impressed with the group of people that are here and the places they're from.
I know. It's around the world. Well, that's what my sign said, didn't it?
There's more than one monarchy in Europe, LOL. Yeah, I know, but
yeah.
Well, at least for me, I'm an idiot, so I know very little.
Because what did I say back at the beginning? New or hashtag NYE 2022 Streamathon live round the world, round the clock. Hop.
That's right. I know, but
yeah,
see, it was the brain cells were emptying, so that stuff went.
I forgot, or it's not my first nature to remember that there is royalty in Denmark.
Yeah.
I've never been to Denmark. But when I am, perhaps I will get to meet the Queen. From one queen to another.
Someone mentioned about being, where is it now?
I have somebody
in one of our groups being, oh gosh, now it's gone. And I'm just sounding like an idiot again.
Sorry.
I can't help it.
I didn't mean that.
I love that. I'm glad that you did. I'm glad that you giggled. Oh, that Janet was going to speak. In other words, our Queen Janet was going to talk. And you know what? That's where my mind went, is I thought it was going to be an art person.
Are you talking about Janet Nash?
Yes.
Okay.
No, Janet Young. Janet Young.
Oh, yeah.
Janet Young has a good ring to it. Chaz Phantom Chick said. And I thought, yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was like somebody from this group was going to be speaking soon. But see, we're
because she's going to be on later, I think.
Yeah, see, that's where I was going.
And I seem to be getting done really fast today.
You're on a roll.
We're going to have to do something else. Darn, we'll have to do something else. Try not to knock any of these off.
Kind of tip that up to the camera a little bit so we could see from the brim. There you go, like that. Yeah. That's looking good.
I think that one needs more. That needs more glossy accents on it. Like I said, these are not meant to wash per se. I guess you could if you really wanted to. I'm not going to want to. So, but I do have a possible solution tip for washing, sort of. Because, you know, if you wear makeup, you're going to get makeup all on the inside, because that's just going to happen.
Yep.
If you wear it out in the heat, excuse me for saying it, you're allowed to get a little sweaty. If you're in my neck of the woods, you will get sweaty. And your hat will get sweaty. And that won't necessarily be a pleasant thing. I have to look now and make sure I'm going every other one. Because that was my, y'all, that is so stinking adorable.
Oh, we got lots of good
shimmer.
comments on that.
You can put ribbon on there. Like I said, I've not done it. I wasn't planning on doing it. You can add foiling, gold flakes, whatever. Ha. Ha. You could go up there. You can do your little, was that neurographic art? Isn't that what, I think, our Zentangly stuff? Anyway, yeah, glow. Yeah. What I was thinking to combat the sweaty hat band, see, this one's still really wet, is you could actually take and make a strip of whatever fabric or terry cloth or whatever, and use Velcro dots inside and Velcro dot that to the inside of your hat so that you could just pull that out and just wash that part. That was an idea I had.
Well, like a sweatband.
Yeah, a sweatband inside your hat.
Yeah.
This is still really wet.
There was one, Janet Burgess said, handmade, hand wash, which that's a kind of a good thing to say.
Yeah, I guess you could, but I'm not into washing.
Yeah, neither am I.
Even though I do have the new washing machine, because y'all know my other one went out just before Thanksgiving. My old washer went out. So I had to get a new washer. Okay, so this is still wet. It's still actually pretty wet. I could heat gun it, but I don't think I want to. I think we'll just do something else. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Y'all, I just love this shimmer. Can you see the difference?
Yeah.
With the dragon glaze makes? Or you could use, iridescent medium. But when it dries, it does have, because we put the red, gold, violet shift on there. It does have that red, gold shift. And in this one is the blue, green, gold shift.
I can kind of see the difference.
I can see it in real life, but in camera, it's maybe not so much. I love those diamonds. So I'm going to have two hats.
Little flowers look awesome.
I might have two hats. You could just go wild with this, y'all. Just saying, you can go wild. My chair is squeaking. Okay. What are we going to do now? I can show you what I'm going to give away.
That sounds like a good plan.
Because we got an hour to go, right? Yeah, a whole hour. Good gracious, that was fast. That was fast, y'all.
You were too organized, Jamie. That's the problem. That's
a serious problem. So I've got a napkin, winter blessings. I've got a big old giant pack of them. I've got the fabric cluster strips from yesterday's video. A piece of embossed velvet, whichever way you want it to go. Okay. This one says, so shiny. Oh, and I don't know if y'all saw that, but anyway, I mentioned in it that I had 3 and 3, and I'm like, well, I don't know what the significance of 6 is. One of who was it? Oh, now I can't say who the comment was from. Said that 6 is a standard number for abundance. So there we go. Okay. This one says that'll work. Then I got this little charmy thing, which is shrink painted with acrylic paint, shrink plastic from a video whenever that was. November, December. I don't know when that was. I've got 2 miniature guest checks.
Oh, they were adorable.
Aren't they? Just that dust, darling.
I know.
I've got some die-cut painty leaves. Got a birthday bug. And some die-cut painty flowers and other kind of leaf. And 1 black flower. Because I only had two black flowers, and they're not necessarily identical, but I have 2 that will be given away.
Look at that.
So, and the rule will be, let me find my sheet. Well, not yet. You have to be present in live chat, which means you have to subscribe. It's free to subscribe. You can unsubscribe later. I won't hold that against you. All right. Because you'll have to send me it needs to be, you know what? Let's just go with 1 international or we'll just go with 2. It doesn't matter if you're international. So ignore that, but you will have to send me your mailing address. You will pick one number only. It will be between 1 and 79. And then Marianne, will type in the word go. You'll put in your numbers. And then whoever's closest without going over to the bingo ball drop will pick 2. There'll be 2.
Woohoo.
Okay? But not yet. I'm going to suspend you and make you wait. It's called a cliffhanger. Okay?
Hey, Jen. We have
Yes?
almost 95 people watching.
Oh my gosh, I love you guys. Thank you so much. And especially you lurkers, because, I'm a lurker.
Me too.
I am.
Me too.
I just am. Well, what I think
I like to
we're
say
going to do.
right occasionally, but I don't add too much to any conversations. And if you would give us a thumbs up, just to kind of, send that love that way. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free.
I think what we'll do is we will do a mini scuss. That means mini as in small, not many. We'll do something in our little mini scuffs journal, which we made, I don't know, a couple months ago. It's from a playing card. And those 3 pages you get in the magazines? That's what these papers are. And what it is I pile stuff up. I just stack it up. And every once in a while, it gets so high that it craft-a-lanches over. So I had some manila folders for the big one. And then for this little one, I made some little folders. Oh, where'd I put that? I made little folders, and I just gathered up little things and put in these little mini folders. Cleaned up the studio. Hence, studio cleanup folder stuff. Or you could use the other S word if you want to, which was my initial thought. But, YouTube frowns on that word, that language. So we're just going to leave it at stuff. And a live chat person can pick a number between 1 and 20. And that will be the little mini folder that we use today. So go ahead and put a number in. And we'll go with the 3rd person's number. How's that sound? Nobody wants to pick a folder number? Is it lag time?
We got it. The 3rd person, it's the 2.
Gail with number 2. That's number 1, right. And that's number 2. Okay. Oh, let me fix because I have the number of folders up here, so I have to change that for next time we work out of the mini, as in small, not a lot. This is extra stuff, extra little mini stuffs. Of course, I can use other stuff that I want to. But we have to use stuff from this little mini folder. This was card scrap book paper that I don't know why I bought it. It was probably on clearance, and I thought, I need that. That's probably what it was. So let's see what we have in here. Okay. We got glitter star and a flower cut out and another star. Y'all, I sometimes do swaps in Facebook groups. And I get this stuff and I'm like, I don't know what to do with it. So we got a sailboat. We've got some circle with words, everyday stuff right now. Day in the life. We've got thanks. Oh, we got some lacy tablecloth like stuff. We have a red arrow or a pointy thing, and a piece of packaging, I think. So there's not too much in here. Now we did our first page sideways, so we can do that again. And this is the I already said it's the artist papers out of the Stampington and Company's magazines. So now what? I don't know. Should we do a pocket? Seems like I always do pockets.
Yes, this is not, the numbers were not for the giveaway. That
not for the giveaway, sorry.
For that. Yeah, I should have chimed that in quicker, but we got some people working the chat and they got stuff in line. Thank you for that.
I'm sorry. It was pick the folder to work out of. So, let's see what else we have we can pick from. We got freebie stuff in here we can pick from. Don't mix it up. Don't mix it up. This is pretty. I think y'all remember our olden time friend Dana Christensen? I think she did this ticket. Isn't that adorable?
That is cute.
What is in here? There's a little tag. Oh, it's an inkwell and some pen nib die cuts. We have a red flower. Oh, that goes with that.
So we have some lurkers who are also crafting, and Jasper has gluey fingers, so it's hard to chat. Well, I understand that.
Oh, Brenda, that's so sweet. Look at that, Gail. Indiana. Where did that come from? I'm an Indianan. I'm an Hoosier.
Where are you from, Indiana?
I was born there.
Yeah, I had relatives that I used to visit in Bloomington.
Ah, Bloomington.
Yeah.
Oh, look, here's more Dana tickets. Look at that. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Those are Dana tickets.
Oh, I like that.
They're not signed, but I know they're Dana tickets. Navigating the storm would go with the sailboat. I don't know what
Brenda's
these
moving
words.
back to Indiana in June.
Who is?
Brenda, G3 Brenda.
Really? In Vincennes, my cousin, one of my cousins used to live in Vincennes.
I'm glad I didn't try to say that. That would have been a problem.
Your gratitude will change the attitude of those around you. Happy Panda, y'all. Panda Express, for those of you that don't know who Happy Panda is. There is always time to try a new path in life. I sure like those red flowers. I like that stamp.
Jamie, Kim K says, appreciate your art and all you share with your channel, Jamie. Heart. I don't often make the stream or chat, but always try to hit the like on your videos. Aww.
Oh, thank you. You're so, y'all, I just love y'all. Just saying.
You have a really nice group of people here.
We
You
have
really
a
do.
great
You're so lucky.
community, and I'm so appreciative of those of you that are coming here, and you don't necessarily normally come here, and that's fine. That's A-okay. I think we're going to use our Indiana. It's a who's it made by? Karen Foster Design. I have no idea where it came from. Somebody may have sent it to me. I don't know. See, that's just it. When you pile up your stuff for so long, you know, you forget. But I do remember my tags. I do remember the tags from Dana. Just saying. I think we're going to use those red flowers. We're going to use that. Indiana state flower, but I believe the bird is the cardinal. I believe. I'm going to save these. We're going to use her because we need to. Okay, I'm doing my exercises. My nose is running. Let's
Nettie
just cut.
Munson is from Indiana.
Oh, sweet. Oh, see, I've never been there. I don't know anything about that one. Yeah, my parents got me down here pretty quick. Both my little sisters were born in Houston. My brother and I are Hoosiers. We have lots of cousins up there. Got cousins in Kentucky as well. One set of cousins, they lived in California and Louisiana. They've traveled around a lot.
Gail's on the top of the state of Indiana.
Yes. She's at the top. She gets those winds from the Erie, don't you? Oh, that's cold. Just saying.
You just made that shiver go through my spine when you said that.
Yeah, because you knew what that meant, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Michigan.
Gail Lake Michigan. Yeah. Oh, it's just as cold. Just as cold.
And that could be the reason why your accent is the way it is, Jamie. Because I remember when I used to go out in the summers into Bloomington, I'd go back east, and I had a very thick, I was young, so I would always have a thick accent from Bloomington. So.
Well, I know most of my cousins that have that were born and raised and still live there, they have kind of a nasally sound when they speak. And yeah, it could be that. I'm just so stinking special.
You are special, though.
I know that I'm trying to line that up to make it straight-ish on the horizon.
Gail says that Southern Indiana folks sound different than us Northerners.
They do. Yeah, they sound somewhat nasally, I think, in my opinion. Because my opinion is the only one that matters. Just saying, because it's really true. So this probably came in a swap. And I'm just trying to straighten it up. I think the last time we also had a water theme on that first page. We color penciled our mermaid on there, but I don't think I'm going to color pencil this one. I think we're just going to go with black and white. That's what I'm thinking. I think it still looks way crooked to me.
Sophia Button says, Jamie, happy art.
Sophia! We pronounce it Saphia, which is probably wrong because it probably really is Sophia.
I have no idea. I am terrible with names, states. I'm really kind of awful with the English language to begin with.
Well, we all know my pronunciations. Okay. I'm still not happy with just that. Let me see what other stuff I got back here that we can throw on there. Here's some texture, embossed paper. Here's a piece of that, which you can add tissue paper to your hats, y'all. Just saying. Anything. There's a lovely little thing. Oh. Is that too wild? That might be too wild. That might have just switched us in another direction. That is a piece of cardstock. And I think that is distress oxide inks. But I love that. It looks like crap with this one, though. Well, no, not really crap, but I love that. We're going to use that. We're going to use that. We're going to put that on the background. Now, who remembers the size of our page? 7 3/4 by about 5 1/4 and 2 lines, 2 tick marks. 7 3/4. 5 and whatever I said. 5 and something. 5 and dime. 5 and a dime.
Just said hi to everybody.
Hey, Bobo. Girl. I'm so glad y'all are here and spending your New Year's Eve with me. It really means a lot. So what did I say? 7 3/4? We're going to go with 7 3/4 because it sounds about right. Sounds about right. I think I'm going to go that way.
Now, Jenny Delgeza is asking, how did you bind the journal? And I'm not sure if she's asking you, Jamie, or someone in the chat.
Well, this is a 3-hole pamphlet stitch where you have 3 holes and you go in, or you start from either the outside or the inside, and you make a long stitch across, then come back in on this side, then go back around, and then you end up with the tail on each side of the long stitch in the middle, and that's how you tie it. Artist papers, they are medium to lightweight cardstock, and this is a big giant playing card and fabric, because the playing card cracked when I folded it, so I just glued a strip of hibiscus dyed, that stuff will never go away, dyed fabric to the outside and the inside, just in case that playing card decided it wanted to come apart, because it could happen. That's my story. That feels upside down. So let me round. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna round the corner.
Thank you, Anita, for sharing the stream on your Facebook page. We appreciate that.
Absolutely. We're gonna round these top corners and sort of match the round we have on that.
Sophia said, I honestly thought she was about to say it's a 3-hole pamphlet stitch where you have 3 holes and it makes a pamphlet.
Well,
because that's the sort of thing she would say.
That would be the truth, wouldn't it? There's no lie in that.
That's right.
And my page is kind of, so we gotta think straight thoughts, people. Think straight thoughts, because our page is not quite straight, the underpage. So we have to make this sort of match so it'll be more copacetic. Isn't that a funny word? I think it's funny. Okay, there we go. Now, Now, I just had a weird idea. Y'all know I'm full of it. We are going to make pockets, but they're going to be different. We're going to go that way. Okay, get a pencil. Get a pencil. I can't tell you what I'm doing because it's unfolding as we watch. And it's only paper, so, you know, if we mess something up, it's like, whatever. I guess I could get like a ruler so we could have like sort of a straight-ish line.
Oh, live a little.
Well, I cut without a ruler. I think we're going to go there to there. Is that enough there? No, we need more there. There to there. A little more there. Okay, on that one. Then we're going to come over here. And we're going to go, get out of the way, paint bottle. We're going to go, let's come more here, more there, and we'll go from there to there. Some of y'all are probably ahead of me.
99 people on the chat. Oh my gosh.
Woo-hoo!
Just one more, make it round number.
Okay. So, we're going to move this out of the way. We've got to get our cutting board because we're going to cut. And I hate using this word. Slits. Okay? That is one of the words I am not a fan of. Now, my other craft knife broke. So I got this one because this is what I have. Let me get the metal ruler because you want to use a metal ruler. Okay. These lines are probably not even straight, y'all. They are not looking straight. So we are going to cut from there. Oh, stay on the ruler, to about there. Then I'm going to scooch over just a little bit because we need a little bit of room. And then we're going to go.
Sophia wants to know if you think slits is worse than moist.
Yes. Yes, I do. Because cakes are moist. Well, my cakes are moist. My cakes are good. I am a cake maker, y'all.
That sounds good.
And it probably has to do with some kind of word association when I was a child. I'm just saying because, you know, probably. Now I'm just going to fake my way into making straighter cuts. Straightening out. See how we kind of got a gap now? Sort of. We're going to do the same as here. We're going to start up there and we're going to come down here to about there. We're going to slide over just a hair and make another cut. Hopefully they kind of meet somewhere. Oh, that one's perfect. Ah, how'd that happen? Gracious. I don't even know how that could have possibly have happened. That one's just really a sliver.
Little Red Dragon, I'm going to need coffee if we're going to talk vocabulary words up in here.
Yeah. I'm just saying it. Oh, I wiggled that one. Made that one bad. Anyway. Yeah, it probably has to do with some kind of word association from when I was out. This does not retract, so I'm using a cork to stick that pointy end in. So hopefully I don't cut myself.
Yeah, no,
and I should have tried this first.
No cutting.
So we measured that one for that hole. We measured this one for this hole, right? Isn't that what we did?
Excellent.
Well, that certainly looks odd. Okay. But I got a pencil line in the way, and it's not making me happy. It's bothering me. I'm sure y'all cannot even see it. I am sure. So sure. Help me keep an eye on the time because, you know, this add-on unexpected thing.
According to me, it's almost 10 o'clock.
Okay. Our next place will be Paint Girly Lori's place. And that's Paint Girly. And on the half hour at 10:30 my time, in a half hour, that's where we'll need to go for our next stream-o-vision.
Oh yeah, I sorry you guys, you all on Central Time, and I told you what it is where I am.
Well, I don't know. In about 30 minutes. Check your clocks.
Exactly. That's it. So we have a half an hour still, roughly.
So we will do that. And now it looks weird to me.
I'll give you a heads up in about 10:15, okay?
Okay. I like that one, but I'm not happy with this one. What does this do for us? We can always, because that's more of the same color. Okay, we can glue that to the back. We can do that. Let's do that right away. Do it. Just do it. Do it. Find some glue. Let's use my favorite. I can see the image, the stamped image, because we're going to have to trim that some more. Just saying. And I'm going to use, put it on the silicone mat for step one. I use a silicone thing brush from the Dollar Tree. I like smooshing out my thicker glues, because if you ever go to write on something that's got bumpy glue behind there, you got the bumpies getting in the way. Just saying. So I try to smoosh it out. Wipe that off with a not wet baby wipe. Oh, fold it over so you get more glue on there. Make sure you put a dog hair on there. Check, check, and check. Okay. Hold it up to the light. Yep, that'll work. That is like, y'all heard me say it. I almost say it again. Serendipity. It's like the perfect width. The length is not quite right, but that's okay. It's what they make scissors for.
That's right.
And we're going to scissoring. And we're going to scissoring. And that's sticking out just a hair. Y'all wouldn't have noticed. So don't notice. Okay, perfect. 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 Y'all know perfect is a relative term as to how everything meets up. So that one will slide in there. I saw it, so it's made me unhappy. I have to trim that just like a sliver. Y'all again would not have noticed. Okay. So we're going to do that, and then that will go in there. Okay. So now, to keep our tags from sliding too far down, this one we can't do anything about now, can we? Or can we? Yes, we can. Because I don't want them to go sliding all in there and getting lost. So we're going to add this right here. Who keeps moving my glue, for heaven's sakes?
I'm sorry about that.
I should have known it was you. So we're going to glue right here, just this strip. We're using art glitter glue. We're just going to do that right there. Okay. Okay, she's thinking out loud in her head. What's going to hold that? Oh, we're going to glue this to the back. Okay. This is going to get glued to the back. So I'm going to scooch that up just a little. Scooch that up just a little. Because it's going to go on like that. Okay. I'm going to use my heavy duty glue, my favorite, Elaine's Original. Now, I'm not really worried about this one going to be flat. Okay. Could have left the whole thing a pocket, but we're not. We will smoosh this all out in a minute. Just bear with me. Don't want to glue that. Don't want to glue that. This is called thinking on the fly. There's a fly in here.
How do you think on that fly?
I don't know. I'm just so dang self-entertaining. Okay. So I'm going to smoosh this out here and smoosh that there because I don't really want a big line of glue. Let me put some of this because I don't want that one card to go all the way in. That's why we're gluing here.
Yeah.
Okay. Gosh, I hope this works. In my head, it's going to work perfectly. This one we're gluing on this back because it's a flap. Y'all see that? That's the flap. Okay. We're going to glue that part down.
Janet just said you should glue the flip. And I'm thinking she meant flap.
The thing.
I could be wrong.
No, I understand. The thing.
Okay, good.
Okay. Sticking that there. That's going there. Okay. Wiggle it so that it looks like it's supposed to be there and it's all going to be happy together. Ish. Ish being the operative word. Okay, smash it down. Smash it down. Okay. That glue should keep that card from going all the way to the bottom. Okay, and getting lost in there. That little flippy flappy thing. Let's see if we can, let's try this instead because it's thinner. I'm going to slip that in there. There it is. There it is. All right, where'd you go? Like that, so I can smash that down. Okay, I hope this works. So that's not going to go all the way down and get lost. This one should go in here. Go in there. I said go in there. All right now. I got a peek in here. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Oh, look. You see, it won't go any further. And that one won't go all the way down because we put the glue in it. Ta-da!
Bye, Terry. Terry Brett's got to go. Everyone's
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. We'll need about 15 minutes to do the giveaway. So we're going to do that.
About 5 after 11 now.
Okay.
And Debbie Epps says hello and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year! Okay, we're just going to put that, we're just going to glue that straight across the front. Now, I'm trusting and believing that 2023 is going to be an excellent year because the rest of the 20s have not been that great for us. They've been okay. They've not been horrible, okay. But, you know, we're not over asking. We're just looking for okay. Oh, and now the storm sticks out. So maybe we will just turn it and make it go that way. So now that it looks like an arrow. Okay. Oh, no, because I really want her. Oh, don't be hassling me now. You're a pocket, and you're going in there. Put her over there. Put in, yeah, we can just haphazardly put this stuff on here. Come here. I think I like it going that way. I think it's actually supposed to be a flower, but it almost looks like fireworks, y'all. Fireworks.
Oh, that works, yeah.
Hey, Lisa, Shelly, everybody. Okay. We want the blue. That would look wrong. Navigating the star. Oh, that could work. In my head, it could work. Sort of. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not that.
What if you cut that star in half and put one half on one side of the thing and
we could.
So, like make him believe it's behind that.
We could. See, this is what happens when you don't really spend too much time thinking stuff. I really like that, but it doesn't show up very well. How will our red flowers look on there? Watch out, little paint tub, little tub of paint. She needs to go on there, and we could put a piece of this on there, and we could put that on there, and then we could put that on there. And we could just be all tumbled.
Martha Seeking for Art says she's still alive, so I'm grateful for that. Every new year is a blessing. Ain't that the truth?
Oh, true that, Martha. And I have met Martha in person, y'all, in real life, face to face, huggage.
IRL. Oh my gosh.
We're going to put things on there. I really like that, but it doesn't seem to work very well. Maybe we'll just put the thanks on there. Maybe I won't even use that. Thinking we're just going to do that, and then this is going to go on the back here. So that's what we're going to do because I said so. I'm going to have to.
Martha, as I get older, I think the same thing. There's just too much to appreciate in life, that even though we've had some hard times as a country and maybe personally, I'm just grateful to be able to be around and make everybody's life miserable. Makes me happy.
Yeah, it's been kind of rough, but I'm still happy to be here.
Exactly.
This is a stamp from, it says New Mexico, 1912 to 2012. It looks like it came on something, and it's kind of dirty, you know, the post office.
Yeah.
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 We're going to go that way.
Phantom Chick, I agree. The world has had some issues in general.
Snip that corner off. Glue that one down a little better. Okay. Y'all notice I didn't ink around nothing because you don't have to. There's no law. Oh, we got our lace. Let's use our lace. Our lace.
So it's 10 minutes after 10 according to my watch.
Okay. So I'm going to stop doing this, and I will finish it later.
Martha Seeking for Art community is also a blessing. Yes, I agree. I feel like I've met so many friends here.
Wonderful, wonderful support system.
Understanding
anytime
each other.
You're lonely or you need company, it's there. Okay? All right. Let's do this.
Okay.
Just to remind you, our main project today was hat painting, chapeaus. We got our chapeaus and shimmer. Get that blingy going on. Okay. So what we're going to draw for is 2 of these, which we've already looked at. Here's our ruleages. So whenever Miss Mimi Marianne is ready to type in go, then we will pick a ball after she types stop. But after she's typed, we're just gonna. You'll have to send me your mailing address. My email should be in the description box. I hope. The word contact is actually part of my email address. Okay. If you don't get a reply from me, I did not get your email. You have to be years or older. You must be present in live chat. One number only, between 1 and 79, because that's how many balls I have, okay? 79. 1 and 79. What, Jen, Ren, Scraps? You're too high.
Yeah.
We've already got the word go typed. Any numbers that go in after Mimi types in stop will be disqualified. Then we will pick a bingo ball. We will have 2 bingo balls.
Oh. And there's your stop. Okay.
All right. I'm going to wait till I actually see the word stop. Because, lag. Yeah, lag. Untying my bingo ball release thingy. I still don't see the word. Lag.
It's right after Jen Ren Scraps. It should be coming up on yours soon.
Oh, any day.
We have a few that came after when I started.
I don't even see the word stop. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's there.
Okay.
And Janet says your email is not in the description.
Uh-oh. I will have to add that. Okay. So the first one closest without going over 29. That's 2, 9 is our first ball. Let me write this down. Ball.
Oh, I see that we have one that has 29.
Oh, then that would be our winner. Is that the first one with 29?
The first one, yep. Nettie Munson.
Okay.
Is the first one that came up with 29.
All right. Nettie Munson, you will get one of these. Okay. Our second ball is 40. 40. 40. Ball number 40. Nettie was on the nose. So who is closest to 40 without going over?
And
there it is. Roberta's put it in the chat.
40. I see 37.
So we got 37 so far.
Yeah. I'm trying to go slow so I can be accurate.
Okay, Safia is saying Jeannie has 39.
Going one at a time. See, because the chat keeps moving on me. Keeps going.
Yeah, I know.
All right, Jeannie, yes, you were the first one that has 39, and I do not see a 40. So we are good to go.
And that's homeschool, right?
Hang on. I'm sorry. Yes, homeschool mom.
All right.
Mama 4.
So we've got our 2 winner chicken dinners. 2 winner chicken dinners. With ball number 29 and Nettie on the nose, and then ball number 40 with Jeannie coming in at 39.
That was close.
Ta-da! That was close. I mean, that's almost 2 on the nose. And I know it's excuse me, Not necessarily an appropriate number for the number of people here, but that's how many balls I have. I thought I was being pretty ballsy with that. It's a pun, people. People pun. So I appreciate each and every one of you being here. It means so much for you to spend your time with me. It makes me happy. Today we've done hat painting,
Yay.
hat blinging. Woo! That makes y'all, if you could just see the glitter in real life. I mean, it's not glitter. It doesn't rub off. Dragonfly glaze. And y'all know I love the dragonflies. And we started on, wherever I put that, on a mini scuffs page, which I'll finish up as I'm watching the rest of the streams, because I'll be there watching. I might not be there chatting, because I'm a big lurker, y'all. Well, sometimes I chat, but I tend to be a pretty big lurker, just saying, not necessarily mentioning my size, but with that.
Oh, happy
You
birthday,
do not.
Nettie.
Oh, happy birthday. Yes, be sure to email me your mailing address. Bless my words, y'all. I so appreciate each and every one of you. You can join the live stream anytime you want to. I believe everybody will have the recorded videos will remain on their channels. So you can always come back and watch again, and kind comment when you come back and watch. And if you didn't thumb up during the live, thumb up when you go back and watch. If you are interested in those all these fellow artists, you can subscribe, ring their bells if you want to get notifications of their new videos and their new lives, all that kind of good stuff. Yeah.
Thank you guys for letting me join you in the chat here and on Jamie's live.
Ta-da! There you are! Surprise!
You surprised me. I was sitting over here looking at the chat, and all of a sudden I'm over here on this one.
I so appreciate you all.
Happy
I really
New
do.
Year.
So we're going to go ahead and end a little bit early, and everybody can go take a little potty break or get a snack or refresh their drinks, depending on what time of day it is at your place. And it's already New Year down under, so there will be a tomorrow. Thank you, Jesus.
Bye,
okay. Thanks so much, everybody. And remember, happy arting, y'all.